One of the most interesting pieces of testimony that the inquiry heard was from the Deputy New South Wales Ombudsman, who talked about the process there in New South Wales where there is state oversight of the church investigation and findings. And so the way that that happens is that when a complaint is first lodged with the church notifies the Ombudsman that that complaint has been received, and the Ombudsman is able to monitor the investigation, and if he's dissatisfied with the way that the investigation is proceeding, he can intervene in that. He receives a report on the investigation at the end of it and needs to determine that he's satisfied with the way that the investigation has been carried out, or can request that there be further investigation, or can in fact take that over himself. The Ombudsman's oversight in New South Wales is not just about any particular church process or about churches as such. It's a broad oversight of any investigation carried out by any relevant organisation in the state. So it would affect all church investigations. For a complainant, they'd know that the investigation was being monitored and had some oversight from people who had nothing to do with the church, and that and it would give them some assurance that their complaint was being handled in a way that met the standards that the state set for this sort of investigation. If we were to bring in this reform in Victoria, it would mean that we could continue to meet the requests of victims who come to the church because they are either not willing or unable to go to the police for a criminal investigation, and they're asking that the church conduct its investigation. We could continue to do that while at the same time assuring the community that all of the standards that the community sets, and reasonably sets, expecting that this sort of investigation happens with integrity and independence, is being met and is being assessed in each case by someone like the Ombudsman.